In a world where everyone was forced to leave the comfort of their homes to get drinks, one hero emerged. Its name was Drizzly, the #1 app for alcohol delivery. And it allowed everyone to compare prices on the biggest selection of beer, wine, and spirits and get them delivered in under 60 minutes. All they needed to do was download the Drizzly app or go to drizzly.com. That's DRIZLY.com to take destiny in their hands. Dun dun dun.
Okay, now, and by the way, I ended up having a couple of great conversations with Drew. It was absolutely fantastic. Just awesome to be in the same room with a show that has unbelievable history in radio in Detroit, and there was like 350 people there that are just cheering him, and the guy hadn't been seen in public in years, doing a live show like this. So that was awesome to see everybody. Well, now there's a lady that does the news on that show. Well, I take it back. She did the news. Now she's one of the co-hosts with Drew, and it was Trudy. Now, Trudy has been around forever, too. It's awesome. And, back in 1998, she was part of this whole thing. And so I have an Now, I see Drew. Hey, Eric, how are you? Good to see you. All right. Hey, buddy. Because we have communicated here and there over the years. He was on WATP at about the same time that I was on. A few months ago or whatever it was. And maybe, that was probably a year ago. But anyway, and then I see Mark. I talk to Mark. Hey, Eric, how are you? Okay, great. Awesome. I see Trudy. I go, I'm going to go up and say hi to Trudy. Now, this is where it gets fucked because I think I did a little bit of don't you know who I am in assuming that she would know who I am. Now, this is what I assumed. I assumed that, it's never good to assume, especially me, that she would recognize me. You know where this is going. You know exactly where this is going. So I see her, and one of the things I know is that she looks the same now as she did when I worked with her in 1998. So we're talking almost 25 years ago. So as soon as she walks in, I know exactly who she is, of course. And why wouldn't I? Well, amazingly, guys, I don't know if you know this, but most people would have realized, and I didn't, that no one gives a shit about what the hell I've done. So it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibilities for her to never have even paid attention to anything that has taken place with your old pal Eric Zane since 1998. So why the fuck I thought that I could get in front of her and say, hey, how are you? And she would go, oh, hey, Eric, is nuts. It's stupid. But that's what happened. So I'm standing next to her. I've got a water bottle, and she's having a conversation with someone, and I'm waiting my turn patiently. And I want to go up.
In a world where everyone was forced to leave the comfort of their homes to get drinks, one hero emerged. Its name was Drizzly, the #1 app for alcohol delivery. And it allowed everyone to compare prices on the biggest selection of beer, wine, and spirits and get them delivered in under 60 minutes. All they needed to do was download the Drizzly app or go to drizzly.com. That's DRIZLY.com to take destiny in their hands. Dun dun dun.
And reintroduce myself or say hello, and she's standing there, and she turns around, and I go, hey, Trudy, how are you? And she goes, well, I'm well. How are you? I go, you look fantastic. So I'm thinking, this is great. And she goes, well, so do you. I'm like, well, this is just as I remembered. As pleasant, as sweet as always. And she says, for having just met you. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So I made this ridiculous assumption that she would know exactly who I was. And I go, Eric Zane. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck me. And she goes, you look different. I don't even Now, 1% of me is like, well, maybe I look a million times better now. And I don't know. Do I look that different? Well, I mean, my hair is white now. It was brown then, dark brown. Am I that much uglier? Oh, my God. And I wanted to just crawl away and die. And it was just, okay. I'm so glad it happened, though, because of the level of awkward. It was just spectacular awkward. In the history of awkward, it may be the most awkward. Oh, man, was that spectacular. And I haven't spoken of it till this. I didn't talk to Carl about it. I didn't talk to Drew. I wanted to save it. Now that they're going to hear this, I'll send it to them. Hopefully they will. But Jesus, was that stupid of me. What an asshole. And the thing is, it didn't need to happen because it's not like we're pals. I worked with her for a few months, quarter century ago. Well, why did I feel the need to go up and say hi? I should have just left it alone. If there was any desire for her to say hello, she would have seen me doing the show and hey, oh my God, it's good to see you again. Perhaps that would have been okay. I need to learn to chill. Holy shit, what an asshole I am. It's really, really awful.